That's pretty much the easiest thing you can do to improve cash flow in your business. It's so simple. You'd be surprised why you didn't do earlier. Hi, I'm Sid. I'm financial transformation coach for female entrepreneurs who wants to scale their business fast. On this channel, I teach you actionable profit growth and cash flow optimization strategies. So if you are looking for profit growth and cash flow improvements in your business, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so that you don't miss out on future new videos. In today's video, I'm going to share tried and tested strategies I have used to help my clients with a revenue range from 40,000 to 40 million pounds to improve their cash flow. So let's start with one of my favorite strategies. Strategy number one is to use business credit card. I started my business in December 2016 with very limited cash flow. So I approached the bank and the bank offered me £2,000 credit card facility. So I invested the funds into marketing that led to more sales and get more cash in and improve my cash flow. So when my client paid me in 30 days time, I paid the credit card company in full so that I don't incur credit card interest charges. As my business grew, the credit card limit grew as well. So I was able to use as a cushion to make more investment in marketing, get more sales in and get more cash in and improve my cash flow. I was able to do that by using business credit card. So before we move on to strategy number two, let me ask you a question. Do you use business credit card to fund your business? Comment below to say yes or no. So now let's move on to strategy number two. Strategy number two is to focus on credit control. I remember going through the cash flow statement for one of my clients who runs a marketing agency in London. Steve, the founder, said, I need to focus more on sales because my cash flow is so low. I'm so concerned and so worried. Steve, you need to be focusing right now on your debtors, people who owes you money. You have 75,000 worth of balance that to be collected. They are due. And that's pretty much like your 3 months worth of sales. So you should be focusing right now on collecting payments and calling them, following with them so that you collect the payments. Steve just did that, and in the next 3 weeks, his cash flow improved because most of the clients in the list paid him. So if you are in a similar situation as Steve, then you should be focusing right now on credit control. Strategy number three is to fix cash leaks in your business. Imagine a leaky water bucket where water is filling in, at the same time, water is leaking out from the bottom. Water does not hold in that bucket. This could be the same situation in your business where cash is coming in, but at the same time, cash is going out even more faster. This happened to one of my clients. He told me he had to sublet his office to reduce costs in his business. It was the tenant's responsibility to pay for the business rates. He realized that he's been paying for business rates on behalf of his tenant for the last 2.5 years, and it cost him £17,215. So go through your cash flow statement and identify whether you are paying for something that you probably shouldn't have. You'll be surprised to see some of the costs that you are paying for. And this way you will be able to fix any cash leaks in your business. Strategy number four is to make it really easy for your customers to pay you. Give them options. People like choices and convenience. As entrepreneurs, we're always struggling for time and patience. From my own personal experience, when someone sends me invoice to pay by bank transfer, I struggle with that because it's just a hassle. Whereas if I'm given options to pay by Stripe or PayPal, I'm more likely to do so much quicker. You can also apply this in your business where you give more options to your customers to pay you and they're more likely to pay you much faster. By doing this way, you will be able to improve cash flow in your business. Strategy number five is to scrutinize expenses to target recurring expenses. I saved £614 in an hour. I spent an hour going through the expenses for the last 6 months and I discovered that I was paying for subscriptions that I don't use it anymore on multiple levels. By allocating the time to do this exercise, I saved £614 and improved my cash flow going forward because I don't have to pay for them anymore. You can do the same in your business, and that's pretty much the easiest thing you can do to improve cash flow in your business. And it's so simple, and you might be surprised why you didn't do this earlier. Just by allocating 30 minutes of your time on a periodic basis, you'll be surprised how much cash you can save and add it to your cash flow. There you have it, 5 easy and actionable cash flow improvement strategies. Here is the summary of the strategies I've shared. Number 1 is to use business credit card. Number 2 is to focus on credit control. Number 3 is to fix cash leaks in your business. Number 4 is to make it easy for your customers to pay. And number 5 is to scrutinize expenses to target recurring expenses in your business. If you got value from this video, then like it and share it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos which I upload every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT. Your comments are my oxygen, so don't forget to comment below. I respond to them all. Now, I would like to turn it over to you. Which strategies I've shared today have you already applied in your business, or are you going to apply after watching this video? Either way, let me know by leaving a comment below.